Hey guys, it's Saga from TecworkZ, and today we are going to unbox and take our first look at the Mi 10. Like all other phones that you see on this channel, this is again not a review unit and I have purchased it myself. Now I wasn't sure if I was going to purchase this phone because the last Mi flagship phone that Xiaomi launched in India was the Mi 5. It was priced at 25,000 rupees, and at the time, people in India were not ready for a flagship Xiaomi smartphone, so it didn't do very well here. So much so that Xiaomi refrained from launching any of their flagship smartphones in India, that is until this Mi 10. Even now, I am not too sure if people are ready for a 50,000 rupees Xiaomi smartphone, especially with the OnePlus 8 and 8 Pro around. But then, I also wanted to see what the Mi 10 offers, and if people spending close to 50,000 rupees on a smartphone should keep this one in their consideration while making their choice. And I also really wanted to try the 108 megapixel camera. Alright, after that long reason, let us get to the unboxing. At the top, there is this Mi 10 branding and an obvious mention about the 108 megapixel camera and the Snapdragon 865 processor and its 5G capability. At the back, you get a few more features and then the color and storage variant. I went with the twilight grey color and the base variant of 8GB RAM and 128GB of storage. Now let me quickly cut open the seal and let us get in the box. As we lift the lid, this white envelope greets us. It contains the SIM tray ejection pin, USB-C to 3.5mm audio jack, user guide, and a transparent hardback TPU case. Next we have the phone itself. I think Xiaomi should find a way to make it a bit easier to get the phone out of the box. Maybe next time. For now, here is the Mi 10 in the twilight grey color. I am going to keep it aside for a few moments while we take a look at other things in the box, which are a USB Type-A to Type-C cable for charging and data transfer, and a 33-watt fast charging brick. Let me keep all these things aside and let us take a better look at the phone itself. After removing the plastic and the sticker at the back, I really like how this color looks. And here is that 108 megapixel camera in this very densely populated camera module. Then there is Mi and 5G branding at the bottom of this very reflective back. Taking a quick look around this Mi 10. The frame around the phone is made of aluminium, and at the bottom there is a speaker grill, a microphone, USB Type-C cable for charging and data transfer, and finally a SIM tray. This SIM tray can hold 2 nano SIM cards. It is not even a hybrid slot, so there is no way to expand the storage on this phone later on. On the right side, there are the power and volume up and down buttons. As thin as these buttons are, they are very rigid. At the top, there is a secondary noise cancelling microphone, an IR blaster, and a secondary speaker grill for stereo sound. And on the left side of the phone, there is nothing but an antenna band. At the front, there is this massive 6.67-inch display with a resolution of 2340 by 1080 pixels, and this screen is covered by Gorilla Glass 5. This display sports a 90Hz refresh rate and HDR10+ playback support. There is a dot notch on the top left for the 20 megapixel selfie camera. Mi 10 gets an in-display fingerprint sensor. Well, it might not be the fastest one that I have ever used, but it is pretty accurate. Coming back to the cameras, primary one gets a mammoth 108 megapixel sensor with a wide f1.7 aperture and optical image stabilization. This camera was one of the reasons I decided to get this phone. This camera can shoot videos in 8K resolution. Let that sink in for a bit. This is the only phone coming in at 50,000 rupees which gets this feature. The Samsung Galaxy S20 is another phone that can do this, but that phone costs 20,000 rupees more than this Mi 10. The next camera gets a 13 megapixel sensor with f2.4 aperture and a 12mm ultra wide angle lens. Then there are a couple of 2 megapixel cameras with f2.4 aperture. One of these gets a macro lens and the other one is just a depth sensor. I am really looking forward to testing these cameras out. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have the notifications turned on, because I am sure you won't want to miss its dedicated camera review and comparison with other phones like the iPhone 11 Pro and the OnePlus 8 Pro. On the inside, Mi 10 gets the heart of kings. It packs in Snapdragon 865 processor with Adreno 650 GPU. You get to choose between 8GB LPDDR5 RAM and 128 or 256GB of UFS 3.0 storage. There is a 4780 mAh battery powering this phone. And when it is time to juice it up, it supports 30W wired and wireless charging. It is also capable of delivering 10W reverse wireless charging. This phone is running on the latest version of MIUI 11 built on top of Android 10. If you have seen my previous videos about Xiaomi or Redmi smartphones, you know that I am not the biggest fan of Mi UI. But I am again willing to give it a try for the next few weeks. I have had this phone for less than a day, so I can't really say much about its overall performance or battery life. I will have much more to say about it in my full review. What I can tell you now is this phone looks and feels really amazing in my hands. With a 6.67-inch display, it is a bit taller, but it is not as wide as some of the other large phones, so it is much easier to hold on to. That is it for now. If you are looking to buy this Mi 10, I would really appreciate if you get it from the affiliate link in the description section. That is it for this video, guys. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more quality tech videos like this. You can also check out some of the other videos from this channel. This has been Sagar, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.